not only Jews celebrate bar or bat mitzvah? In many cultures, it is indeed customary to mark the transition from childhood to adulthood, and sometimes this often involves facing quite challenging tasks. For the Aborigines in Australia, for example, the traditional coming-of-age ceremony includes the following. They take you by boat a few more kilometers from the shore and simply throw you into the water. You are supposed to overcome the strong waves and swim back to the sandy land. In Thailand, for those who are interested, people move to live in a monastery for a few months, just to learn to be content with little and live off alms. The highlight is probably in the Maasai tribe in Kenya. When a child reaches the appropriate age, they burn all his toys and shave his head. They host a grand celebration in his honor, culminating in a circumcision ceremony. Yes, you heard that right. Of course, the boy has to endure everything with bravery and not show any signs of fear or pain. To top it off, he just needs to go into the forest and hunt some wild animal by himself. When you hear all this, you gain some perspective on the difficulty of reciting a speech in front of family and friends or memorizing the Torah portion. And also thank God that your circumcision was indeed successfully performed at 8 days old and not delayed until now. We can also see that in the Jewish people, the transition from childhood to adulthood is connected to the concept of mitzvot. Bar or bat mitzvah ceremony for taking responsibility, for the ability to choose. We are less interested in whether you can overcome a tiger. It is more important to us that you know how to overcome yourself. You should know. Indeed, take all the good things you have done so far in a childish manner. And mainly because others do it, so you do too. You will succeed in building another layer for yourself. Ask questions, try to understand, seek depth, connect. The text recounts that after the flood ended, God turned to Noah and said to him, "Go out from the ark." This command is a bit strange and seems mostly unnecessary. After an entire year of Noah being stuck in the ark with no other choice, there's no need to ask him to go outside. After all, there is nothing in the world he wants more than to get out of this narrow place he is in against his will. Can you imagine that at the end of a school day, when the bell rings, signaling the end of the last lesson, the teacher would turn to the students and plead, "Please, children, go home. Don't stay here like wanderers. Don't worry, you can come back again tomorrow." It's completely ridiculous. Even before she opens her mouth, there wouldn't be a single student left in the classroom. The Torah might be addressing something else here, which is fear. After an entire year in the protected nature, suddenly Noah has to go out into the world again and face it, rebuild everything, and confront all the difficulties. It's frightening. It's the same with us. Being a child, small and sweet, just playing and having fun without any responsibilities, is indeed very easy. Leaving the nature of childhood and entering the world of adults is a little bit scary, but also a new adventure. You take responsibility, commitments and expectations are on you. While you may benefit from it, you might also have to pay a price. As Jews, we are very happy about this privilege of becoming adults. Yes, we do not ignore what it demands from us, but we believe in God and in ourselves that we can successfully meet this challenge. Once upon a time, there was a place where an old man lived, and children loved to play a certain game with him. They would come to him holding something in their hand and ask, "Grandpa, what do I have in my hand?" And he would always guess, "You have a stone, you have a leaf." One of the children decided to trick him. He caught a butterfly and planned to go to the old man and ask, "Grandpa, what do I have in my hand?" "A butterfly." Then the child would ask him, "Is it alive or dead?" If he says alive, then he will press on it and kill it to show him that it is dead. And if he says dead, then he will open his hand. And he took the butterfly and went to the old man and asked him, "Grandpa, what do I have in my hand?" He told him, "A butterfly." Then he asked him, "Alive or dead?" And then he said, "It's up to you. If you press and kill it, then it will die. And if not, it will live." Each of us holds on to a beautiful butterfly in our hand, each one unique and special and beautiful, called me or you or her. What will become of it? Will he grow, flourish, and spread his wings? Or God forbid the opposite? It's in our hands now. Good luck. Congratulations.